Hey, welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and this is your reading for messages from the other side. In this reading, we invite in the energy of someone who has already passed on. Whether this is an ancestor, distant in the past, or someone you knew recently in life. We invite them in through the tarot. Those who have a message for you, tuning in now to this timeless reading. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the spirit guides of those wanting to come through in this reading for my collective. Highest messages only, please. Welcome, Spirit. So to help us gain understanding of who's here, I've pulled the court cards separate from the rest of the tarot deck and the major arcana cards separate from the rest of the deck to give us clarity, insight regarding who's joining us for this reading from the other side. So Spirit, thank you for being here with us. Please tell us, who are you? Who are you? Who is here showing up in this reading? Who is here showing up in this reading, please? Oh, here we go. Thank you. The Page of Wands. Okay. So the Page of Wands is a symbol of someone who is really enthusiastic. Pages symbolize somebody younger. So this could have been a child or an adolescent or a young person. Based on this card, they may have been very sporty, really athletic, but they were definitely enthusiastic. For you, this may have been a friend, a family member, a child, a sibling, someone young. Again, a child, teen, adolescent, or young adult. Interested in sports, athletics, and very, very enthusiastic about life, very energetic, interested in health, wellness. Thank you for being here. Let's actually set you up separate from the flame. There we go. So let's get a bit more indication as to what kind of role they played in your life. Please tell us a little bit more about yourself now from the major arcana. Thank you. Okay. So this person is showing up as both the Strength and the Chariot. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this enthusiastic page knew where they wanted to go. They were clear in the direction of their life. They were moving forward. Now, for some of you, this could actually be clarification and confirmation around who they are, because this could have also been related to how they passed away, how they died. We have an image of a car here. So there may have been an automobile accident. And that's for some of you tuning in. For others of you, this is just a sign in their life that they perhaps really liked driving. Maybe they were just turning 16, just got their license. But they were clear on where they were going, right? They were enthusiastic. They had direction, they had purpose, and they were moving forward towards that purpose. With the Strength card here, we're given indication that this person had a lot of physical strength, emotional strength, and mental strength. I'm getting the message that the two of you actually went on some road trips together. Based on the images in this card, this person may have had this skin condition of patches of light and dark skin. My apologies that the name of that condition has escaped my head at this moment. Please write in the comment section below if you know what that condition is. But this could be a message for some of you too, that this person who has passed on, that they experienced this skin coloring of both light and dark. This person had a lot of fire, a lot of fiery energy, right? They were so active, determined, strong. They were adventurous. They had a lot of energy. They were always on the go. They had a lot of determination to keep moving forward, even in challenging times, right? Even with some setbacks. And I think they inspired you. I think they inspired you to go on journeys with them. I think they inspired you to find your inner strength. The strength to be yourself. And I'm being guided to point out this infinity sign to you. So the infinity sign is a sign of forever. And so even though this person has passed on, they really want you to know that the bond between the two of you is forever. It is strength. And it is strengthened even through their death. And that you have unlimited, eternal strength to keep going now, just like they inspired everyone around them to do by their life, how they kept moving forward. They're here to give you this message as well, that you have what it takes. You have the strength to keep moving forwards right now. Even in this picture, they're catapulting themselves forwards. They want you to keep going forwards. So let's get the full message at this point from the tarot cards. I'm going to put these here, even though I know you can't see them, but for me to keep remembering to bring those out. So now using the full tarot deck, a different deck than what these ones were pulled from, so that we have the full access to all the cards. Let's find out what message they, oh, here we go. They're already speaking. What message they really want to pass on to you. Thank you. So I'm asking for 3 cards. What message do you have, please, for the collective tuning in? What message do you have here? Page of Wands. This enthusiastic being. They were enthusiastic in their first message. What else is coming through, please? What else is coming through, please? What message do you have? Whew, thank you. Okay, 8 of Wands, I think. I'll pick that up in a moment. And finally, one more, please. One more. Yes. Wow, all Wands. Okay. Pardon me a moment. Here we go. Okay. So, this fiery, enthusiastic page here, Page of Wands, has more fire for you, more messages. We've got the Queen of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Wands. So in the recent past, you've been trying to boss up. You've been working on being an entrepreneur of some sort. You've been working on leadership. And you've been working on something that you were really, really passionate and fired up about. And they want you to know that they're aware of that. You've been really in your element. You've been trying to create something based on your passion, based on your abilities. I can't help but notice the 2 lions up here. And we have the big cat here in the Strength card as well. And another cat here. So you've got a lot of like kind of feline energy around you as well. That energy of independence, right? Cats are very independent and choosy. They choose when they want to cuddle and when they don't want to. They play when they want to play. They sleep when they want to sleep. They're a little mysterious too, right? The black cat, a bit of mystery. So you've been working towards your independence. In the past, you've been really trying to shine your light. You've been trying to be a bright light, trying to be in the spotlight. Sunflowers are like seen. Right now, you're moving quickly. Motorbike. Towards some unknown direction. I feel like you're actually moving away from what you were doing before. Here, you were working on some sort of big passion, and it looks like now you're moving away from that. And you're moving quickly, and you don't really know where you're going. I think this Page of Wands has a message regarding that. Because in the near future, what you're moving towards is challenge, difficulty, kind of fighting energy. Here in the 5 of Wands, we have these people fighting each other with their wands, competing. Some of them are masked. Some of them aren't. So you're competing with some people that aren't showing their true self. Now, which one of these people is you? Are you the one masked or are you the one unmasked? Let's pull 3 more cards for clarification to find out what their message is regarding this. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? This is a different deck. So once again, we have a full deck at our disposal. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? There we go. Queen of Wands is clarifying the Queen of Wands. Can you believe that? Wow. Okay. This is double confirmation. Why are you moving away from the Queen of Wands? Please clarify the 8 of Wands. Please clarify the 8 of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting a strong message that they are here to tell you that not to move away from this passion project. I think you gave up this passion project when this went down, when they died. But they want you to go back to it. Please clarify the 8 of Wands. Please clarify the 8 of Wands. Thank you. Ace of Wands. More fire energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Please clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Please clarify the 5 of Wands. What's that? Strength. Strength again. Wow. Okay. Okay. Please give me the advice regarding this situation, please. The advice you have, please. Make it clear. Please give the advice regarding this situation. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I think that's still a message for some of you. Some of you were moving away from this Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands energy. But now I'm seeing a different side of this story. So Queen of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely a queen. Those of you tuning in, you are a Queen of Fire. You've got something you're really passionate about that you were focusing on in the past. Whether that was years ago or whether that was this morning, right? Any time in the past, but you've been really focused on something that fires you up, that makes you feel free, that makes you feel happy, that brings you success, where you get to be seen, where you get to be in the light, in the limelight. And at first I thought you were moving away from it, but now that this is clarified by the Ace of Wands, no, I think right now you're moving on that path. You're moving forward on that path. And yes, you don't know exactly where it's going. You don't know exactly where it's going, but it's divinely inspired. You've got this burning idea and you're moving towards it. But your loved one is here because in the future, it is going to be a bit difficult. Okay, you've got competition. You've got people that are going to be fighting you and competing with you regarding this passion project of yours. But that's okay. Competition isn't always a bad thing. But it is going to take strength. And we have the Strength card showing up twice. This is their energy the first time it showed up, and now it's yours. I think your loved one is trying to remind you that they are here supporting you and that you can turn to them for strength through this endeavor. Even though they're passed on, you can talk to them. They hear you. Yes, you can call upon them for strength. They are here now to be an angel guide for you, helping you tap into that strength you need to face all the competition, to face this challenging situation. They're here to spur you on to keep moving forwards and to move forwards using both your positive and your negative attributes. The Chariot is a card where you need both sides of yourself working together to keep the vehicle moving forward. A lot of the time we think that we need to hide our negative parts and only show the light. But the Chariot is a sign that you actually need both parts of yourself, but they need to work together. This is where you have to be strong and learn how to merge both sides of yourself, kind of seemingly opposite sides of yourself. You need to learn how to make them work for each other. For example, if there's a part of you that, this reminds me of opposites, right? So with your fire, you're the Queen of Fire. I feel like you have a lot of inspiration and passion, but sometimes you get burnt out. So you need to learn how to use both of those parts of yourself. Meaning when you're burnt out, you need to let yourself rest. You need to learn how to rest so that you can refuel your fire. You need to honor the part of you that is ready to go and the part of you that needs to rest. And instead of trying to pretend you don't ever need rest and never giving that to yourself, you need to honor that part of you that sometimes feels lazy and just wants to veg out all day. And can you allow yourself to do that, knowing that it's actually a way that you're nurturing yourself, that you're refueling that flame? You've got double Queen of Fire. You have a really passionate idea, and they want you to know that this idea of yours is divinely inspired. Okay, this isn't just some child's play. No, this is a divinely inspired idea you have. You are meant to move towards it quickly now. Okay, even though you don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. We have these 8 of Wands going in a direction that's unknown. We don't know where they're going, just that they're going. And you're being called to do that right now. You're being called to take this idea, this divinely inspired idea that you are super passionate about, and that is some sort of entrepreneurial leadership idea that's creative, that's fiery, that's active. You're supposed to move forward with it, even though it's going to be hard. It's going to cause some jealousies. It's going to create competition. But you've got the strength Now, the Strength card is also here to show you how to deal with this competition. Notice how this person is both a lion and a lamb. That's key. Okay? Collective, I want you to really tune into this. How you're going to deal with this difficult situation, with the jealousies, with the fighting, with the competition, regarding this passionate idea you have. Whether it is sports related, whether it's, I'm getting for many of you creative, like in the theater world, with these masks as well, right? When it comes to this competition regarding this passion project of yours, you need to be both the lion and the lamb. You need to learn when to be gentle and passive, and when to be assertive and even a little bit aggressive. You need to learn to fight fair, fight with honor and gentleness. Fight for yourself. Fight for your right to be seen. Fight for your right but fight with courage and loyalty to your heart's desire. Without being mean, right? Fight fair. Sometimes you'll have to be the lamb, be more gentle. And it's not being fake, right? Being gentle isn't being fake. In fact, being gentle is being very strong. Once again, we have these two sides, these two parts, right? They need to come into balance here. But they are here supporting you, urging you on this path. Because I did get that message at the beginning that some of you are trying to avoid this, like you're going away from it. This is your sign that no, you need to go towards it, even though it's going to bring in this competition, even though it's going to be challenging. Yeah. You're going to have, these were the cards that showed up in the advice. You're going to have some times where you feel anxious, right? This competition is going to lead to some overthinking, anxious thoughts, right? Where you doubt yourself. You got to have the strength to get through these dark nights of the soul and not let the critics get you down. Okay, there are going to be moments where the criticism you receive, but remember, you're only receiving this criticism because you've got something amazing. People only criticize those they want to bring down, which means you're already higher. Okay, you are the queen of fire. You got to have the strength to remember that you're the queen even when you feel criticized by others. You are, the two of you both, I think, were in the spotlight, either regarding athletics and or something creative. Page of Wands is having that enthusiasm to move forward regarding something they're passionate about. This is a past life passion. You got the moon showing up. The moon is a card of past lives. This is your time to be the leader, to be the entrepreneur. I feel like you've been trying for lifetimes to get here. With this moon card showing up, this is your time, okay? This is your time to learn the lesson of strength. Again, at times you're going to feel caught up. You're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel like you're trapped. But it's an illusion. See how this person is not actually tied up. They're not blindfolded. But when they look at the situation, they think they are. I think there's a part of you even that feels like you can't move forward. And that's why they're here. They're here telling you, no, you've got to move forward towards this. And the competition isn't a bad thing. You're going to feel like it is. You're going to feel like you're trapped. You're going to feel like some of these people are better than you. That's part of the lesson of strength. And guess what? There's going to be some setbacks. Okay, there's going to be times where you feel like you're the hanged person, okay, where you're just waiting. Whether it's sports or artistic, there's going to be times where you're not chosen, right? Where the competition is so strong that you're not chosen, but you need to be strong, like the lion and like the lamb. When you don't get chosen, you need to show gentleness towards those who did get chosen. Right? And then keep being the lion, keep getting out there, keep being seen. And know that every time you don't win, every time you don't get the part, every time you don't get picked for the team, you're being divinely held in order to strengthen. So the hanged person is waiting and developing strength and developing insight. It's where they're being enlightened. So you are going to feel held back at times. And yet, look at this. It's helping you be financially independent. It's all of this moving forward towards your passion, this divinely inspired idea that you're moving towards without knowing exactly where it's taking you, where it's going to lead to competitions, where you're going to have to be strong. The result is becoming completely independent. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of being happily, single-handedly creating the abundant life of your dreams, doing it on your own and being super happy and proud of your efforts. They want you. Your person here is showing up to inspire you in this reading to keep moving forward. Keep catapulting yourself towards your dream. Stay in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle. If you've already gotten out, get in the vehicle. Move towards your dreams. Honor both parts of yourself as you move towards that dream. And keep working on the strength. That internal strength to keep going despite the difficulties that will come through following this dream. Especially these ones, the ones of feeling criticized and not good enough, where it's just in your head though. Okay, like you might actually receive some of these criticisms, but by making it your own, it's an illusion. And these setbacks are only to help you see the illusion. Okay, to help you see where you're holding yourself back and to help you develop the strength you need to keep going anyway. This is a karmic past life situation that you are now meant to overcome. Okay, our challengers are only show up when we're meant to overcome them, when we're ready to overcome them, when we're ready to develop and create the strength we need to overcome them. your beautiful Page of Wands, whether they're your friend, your child, your sibling, they're showing up because they want you to know that you have this potential. You have the potential to be completely independent here based on your dream. Go for it. They want you to go for it, and they are here. All you have to do is talk to them and ask for their support, and they will show up. Let's get one final piece of advice from your loved one here. What is one final piece of advice for our collective tuning in? What will help them on this path? What is their advice, their next steps moving forward, please? A message, one final message from this wonderful Page of Wands who showed up today for this special reading. One final piece of advice, please, for your loved one tuning in. There we go. Pray from the heart. Oh my goodness. I kept saying to pray to them, right? To talk to them. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Take a screenshot of this. Prayer really can move mountains. Pray to your divine. Pray to your spirit guides, to your angel guides. Speak to your loved one and ask for their guidance and continued support. They are here wanting to urge you on, wanting to be your cheerleader. And you can receive messages from them through your thoughts, through songs on the radio, through words that jump out at you from books, through overhearing certain snippets of conversation. Stay tuned to the messages. Ask for guidance. Ask for support. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns. Pray from the heart and watch miracles unfold. Because you've got something super special to share, collective. You do. This is a divinely inspired idea. Don't let it go. Move forward towards it. You have what it takes. You have the strength it takes to do this. And they are here, ready to support you. They are always here, cheering you on from the other side. So thank you, Spirit, dear Page of Wands, for being with us. May you be at peace. And my collective, if this resonated with you, please let us know in the comments section. If you feel like sharing your story, we'd love to hear it. It helps everyone tuning in to share their story as well. But if all you have right now is the desire to share an emoji, that is also welcome. It helps me tune into your energy more for future readings. And thank you for your likes, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all those here supporting this work. I really do appreciate you and appreciate you tuning in. I hope you found some inspiration, some peace, some courage through this reading. And until next time, keep tuning in to your sound wisdom, your inner path.